Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, can they get him away? He won't be happy with that one. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
It's Rui Costa! Oh, crossbar! Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicely worked. And it's been given away. Ibrahimovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! Pinged towards the front line. He's cut it out. Camavinga. Neither side yet able to find the net. A probing pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. It's Rui Costa. Looking for the run. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Caicedo. Looking to play him in. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. In by Messi. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Now it's Son Heung-min. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Tries to pass it through, and it's Kimmich. Guardiola. Now there's a shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 38 minutes,
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Garnacho. He shifted it to the flank. Rui Costa. Always onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rui Costa is offering some sort of... Can he finish?
added time.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Camavinga! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Tries a shot! He's played it long.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
This might spell danger. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Van Dijk. Garnacho. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Guardiola.
For this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
60,332.
Hangs one in. Alexander. This time, surely! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit too much weight on the pass. He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. And it's lofted through here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 4,
Alexander-Arnold.
coming on the field. Number
Good work
20,
on the right flank here.
Messi. Number 22.
Musiala kept his eye on it, and he's there. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gets a good foot in there. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi gets into a good position. Great chance! And he hits the net! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Spread it left. Kane. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Messi. Big chance! In he goes again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 38. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Kubo.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Camavinga. Here's foul. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good ball out wide. Messi, he's found a way through. And he's heaved it away. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Celtic.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being urged to shoot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Baggio. Van Nistelrooy. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. So it is still 0-0. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. Garnacho. They've won a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Can he finish? Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Quick look, then plays it in. Muslera claims it without any fuss. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min hurtling down that right flank. Garnacho. Garnacho takes a look up. Overhit and out of play. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Baggio. Beckham. Cross needs to be... He gets big! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Played in. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Roberto Baggio! Just off target. Garnacho goes on a charge down the left. Garnacho. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Can he spark a counter here? Pinches it off him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
There will be 1 minute at a
Shifted
time.
into the flank. Played in deep. Messi! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is
Security
still
staff for
goalless.
each block.
A change,
Please
perhaps,
report to
after
the staff room
half-time.
immediately.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Chance! Opts to play it back. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe! Kimmich gets it clear. That's a good run down the left. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace
Kimmich plays it short,
number 20.
takes aim, and it's a mighty effort! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not taking...
He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Celtic grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
The
Just about up
attendance
to
for
the
this
hour
match
now.
was 60,332.
Spread it left. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's shifting through the gears here. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Arsenal
7,
get their fourth corner. Up
Coming
he
on the
goes!
field is number 10.
Arsenal will have one
Diallo.
further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Kane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Haaland is flagged offside. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior flings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Garnacho. He is through here. Garnacho. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
It's their
49,
second corner of the game.
Garnacho. Number 38.
Right
On
card!
the field. Number 13.
Harmlessly behind.
Rashford. Number 18. Kubo.
Kubo. Nicely shaped ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. It's not an... Ah, he's given it away! He's got away! And this is Ronaldo. Judge, surely! And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Celtic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rashford picks it up out wide. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cross in. And he's there to get it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Celtic have got it back and he's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Out to the right. Now it's Diaby. Now it's Messi. Diaby. He's found the way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an imaginative pass. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Here's a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior's cross. And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour. Oh, terrible pass. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Mecha! And that's caused a worry or two. Done delicately. Garnacho! Garnacho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nemecha running with the ball. Kamavinga threads one in. And the finish! Goal! Porto! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So, a breakthrough already. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kimmich, can he get onto this? Son Heung-min skims one in. Kamavinga. That's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Musiala cuts it out. He's on it, can he get away? Kane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk proves too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nemecha. Porto looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Nemecha. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nemecha. Vardiol. Nemecha. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nemecha. Driving through the middle. Real chance!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. Son Heung-min. That's going right the way across.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the shot! It's loose, and this time, surely! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's a throw. Musiala. And it's Kimmich. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute at a
Oh,
time.
such a clever touch. That's really well manoeuvred. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be made aware that
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Porto have got it back, and they'll have another go. Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now, this could be a chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a good ball. And the shot! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the pass is intercepted.
Arsenal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 20, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Tries to play it through. Messi.
60,810.
Showing good feet. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. He's cut it out. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold. Throw in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4. Coming on to replace
Arsenal
him
have,
is
after this,
number
one
22.
further opportunity to make a substitution. Azar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And a chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Garnacho, number 11.
Kubo gets it away.
Number 13.
Keep calm and
Rashford.
carry on. That's the
Number
job in a
18,
nutshell now.
Kubo.
Rashford. And Kubo. Musiala. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Nemecha. Now it's Rashford. Great ball if he can get there. It's Kane! Sticks it away! And that for him is goal number 10. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.